What's going on, guys? Mr. Burger here, back with another reaction video. Now this one is a song coming from one of my favorite bands, All Time Low. This is supposed to be the Japanese bonus track off their newest album, Wake Up Sunshine. Now, like I said, they're one of my favorite bands. I got two of their most recent albums on cassette even. I haven't even opened these, which I don't plan to. And, there. But yeah, so this was supposed to be a Japanese bonus track called I Hate That For You. Now, I had known that the song existed, but I had not gotten around to listening to it in the few months since the album has been out. Wake Up Sunshine, the album, I thought was fantastic. They've really shown how diverse they can be when it comes to writing music. Especially if you're going from their last 4 album releases, where their Don't Panic album was very, very pop-punky. Then you get to Future Hearts, where we're still pop-punky, but they started to change the sound a bit more. With a few more, pop kind of elements. Then the next album, Last Young Renegades, was very, very chill, very relaxed of an album. That's just an album that you sit back and kind of chill and listen to. And then they came back with Wake Up Sunshine, and it's just... Honestly, they have a lot of interesting songs on this album, with all sorts of sounds and really cool collabs as well. Whether it's, Band Camino and Black Bear, just to, those, I guess those are the only 2 real collabs, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so this is the Japanese bonus track, I Hate That For You. I'm very excited about this one, guys, so let's go ahead and let's get into the song. Ooh, yeah. Man, this reminds me a little bit of the song off that album, Safe, and then Favorite Place, which is the one they did with El Camino. I know, it has kind of a jazzy, poppy-ish kind of sound to it. So yeah, so far I'm really liking it a lot. One thing I've also found as well with their bonus tracks that don't get released in the US, is they always end up being some of my favorite songs by them. They had their bonus tracks that were on their Future Hearts album. The one specifically was How the Story Ends and Bottle and a Beat. I absolutely love those songs, but actually no, those you can get in the US, but that was 12 different deluxe versions of Future Hearts that you could buy. So the one that I bought from Best Buy had How the Story Ends, as well as an acoustic version of Something's Gotta Give. But then depending on where you bought the album from, it had either Bottle of a Beat or then, what was it? I think it was called Take Me to Your Bed, I believe was the other one. Yeah, they were fantastic songs that I really wish would have made it onto that album. And then if we're going forward to Last Young Renegade, they have a song called... Hold on, now I'm blanking on the name of the song. Chemistry. They had a song called Chemistry on that was a Japanese-only release. That was fantastic. I love that song. Talk about just a relaxing, roll your windows down on a nice summer day kind of cruising song. But yeah, the bonus tracks, they just always end up being so good. Yeah, one thing I think I've really noticed with this album is it really is a culmination of kind of every single type of sound that they've ever written. They've got the pop punky songs, they got the more poppy songs, they got the relaxed songs. Then they've got some songs that they really went very experimental on. It was very different from anything else that they had written. So I think this was a very, very well balanced album. Yeah, especially with their lyric writing as well. It's gotten much, I guess, deeper, since their Don't Panic album. This just been, you can definitely tell that they've matured. As compared to, their, like, Dear Maria days, or even the Nothing Personal days. Like, they've just really, really matured as lyric writers. Or Alex has. And I really want to know that guitar effect that's going on there, like the near. I'm curious what sort of effect pedals and stuff that they have on that. That sounds really cool. Yeah, I mean, again, very on par with the rest of the album as far as kind of the tone that they were going for. Honestly, that's kind of a cool, message, how, like, he's sorry for her, that he just can't get over her. It's a very unique take and standpoint, I guess, because I don't think we've really heard a lot of songs where they talk like that. Where he's sorry for the other person. I guess it means that, he's putting kind of a massive burden on this person, because, they know that he likes them, but even though he's trying to get over it and he can't, so I guess he's sorry for any stress and stuff that he's putting on this person. But yeah, solid track. They're one of my favorite bands. Fantastic live. If you want to talk about a great live band, go to one of their shows. They are fantastic. I think honestly they're better live than they are on their recordings. I would say this is probably a middle of the pack song compared to the rest of the album. It's not one of my favorites, but it's also still a very good song. Yeah, so I wish that we got more bonus tracks out here, or at least that they were on Spotify in the US, but unfortunately, being it's a Japanese only thing, for this track at least, we're reduced to listening to it on YouTube. So yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by this one. If you did enjoy, smash that like button down below. And if you are new, please subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you'll be notified of when I upload more videos in the future. Any song ideas and suggestions, go ahead and put that down in the comment section below. Or at me on Twitter, which will also be in the description below. Thank you all, and have a great rest of your day.